Boarding requested.
Alrighty then, how we all doing? Hello to Paul. We are in Kenya today. We'll be heading... I just realised that GSX has possibly done a dumb thing, which is pretty normal for it since it does that all the time. I think it's gone ahead and boarded like 8 passengers again. Let's go up there. So maybe on or off. Clearly the other one. I have to reset that. Oh no, it's just like decided board empty. Alright, cool. Thanks GSX, that was real useful. Reset. Alrighty. Probably want to start off by. Why is that doing that? So I'm expecting to get into this view, and it's just not. '8th of September to September the 5th. Payload. That should be nearly full. Alright. It's not the issue that I thought it was. It's a different, completely unrelated issue. Anyway, we want the zero fuel weight to be set, which will be 54.3. And a fuel load of 14200. Yup.
Boarding requested.
Anyhow, yes I did. I have a A321 ready for Milk Run Monday. We'll be flying Jetstar 321 on Monday, so that should be fun. And we might work it into World Flight as well. Cool, that's sorted. Let's start the APU. And grab the ATIS 126.2.
Altimeter 1025. Runway 06 in use. Expect ILS approach. Transition level 100. Advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Information B.
Airport ATIS information Bravo. 0930 Zulu. West 020 at 3. Visibility 10 kilometers or more.
Other ones,
1,800 broken. 8,000 broken. Temperature 17. 2.14. Altimeter 1025. Runway 06 in use. Expect ILS approach. Transition level 100. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Advise on initial
Cool. Alrighty, let's sim brief that in. Set payload, set fuel. And go. Yes, the good old triple. Been a little while since before I can get back into the triple again, but looking forward to it. Sid. Departure. That helps. Parking and airport. And what is our departure? Attitude 1D. That one. Set by Evogo. It is Evogo. Upload the route. Wait, was it Kenyan 20? 121.6 is what I want. Indeed, have to prioritize stuff like, paying your bills and eating food. Make sure you don't get kicked out of your rent. All of that. Technically, we're going to chuck a reserves of 3. There's a little funny thing that we're doing where we have to half dispatch into our alternate because the Seychelles has no alternate within 60 minutes of itself. So we pretty much almost have to fly like away from our alternate by an hour, and then we have a go no-go decision. So we might look into that later on as we fly into that space. What's our top? 31? Alright, cool. Must be pretty heavy. Did we file 3.1? Aircraft can go much higher than 3.1. We can go 3.5. Alright, that's a bit better.
Speedbird 454, hello?
Yeah, we should be pretty heavy.
Prepared 454, Bravo is correct. You are clear to Seychelles at 221 Delta departure, climb initially flight level 190 and squawk is 1377.
D-rate 39.
Prepared 454, read back correct. Advise ready for push and start.
What was that departure again? Let's do the 1 Delta. That one. EVO go. Set.
Good day, Nairobi ground. Speedbird 464, requesting higher pocket into Seychelles. Information Bravo, we are at Stan Juliet 5.
Speedbird 464, hello. You're cleared Seychelles at 221 Delta departure. Initially flight level 190 and squawk is 0545.
Clear for Seychelles, at 221 Delta departure, climbing initially to flight level 190, squawk 0545, speed bird 464.
We are...
Speedbird 464, read back correct. That's
I
fine.
get stand number 17, so that. Yeah, it is 17.
Nairobi ground, lovely good afternoon, Bonnie Cargo 223.
Bonnie Cargo 223, hello.
Nairobi ground, Bonnie Cargo 223, and Foxtrot 4 aircraft type is Airbus A300 600 stage. So we've got information Bravo on board requesting outbound clearance to the station, please.
Bonnie Cargo 223, you're cleared Seychelles at 221 Delta departure. Initially flight level 190 and squawk is 1343.
Bonnie Cargo 223, we cleared to the Seychelles, and just count the flight level 190, squawk 1343, and what was the departure against the Bonnie Cargo 223?
At 221 Delta departure.
Copy the S221 Delta departure for Bonnie Cargo 223.
Bonnie Cargo 223, read back
And we're going to go
correct.
on
Advise
to
ready
the
for push and
apex.
start.
We'll be correct and we'll call next ready for push and start. Bonnie Cargo 223.
Kenya. Ground Kenya 20 requesting clearance to Seychelles.
Kenya 20, you're cleared Seychelles at 221 Delta departure. Climb initially flight level 190 and squawk is 1346.
It's 1 Delta departure. Initial climb level 190, score code 1346. Kenya 20.
Kenya 20, read back correct. Advise ready for push and start.
20. Okay, so code 1346.
Aviation, hello, Kenya 252, star number 19, triple tunnel with Bravo, turn to Seychelles.
Check.
Kenya 252, hello, you're cleared to Seychelles at 221 Delta departure. Climb initially flight level 190 and squawk 1331.
Yeah, there are quite a few mountains over around the place. I'm going to use terrain, and there's that big yellow blob over there.
Kenya 252, read back correct. Advise ready for push and start.
Okay, Kenya 252.
Light slow.
Nairobi Airport, Kenya 258, we are ready. Kenya 258, push and start is approved facing west, QNH 1025. Push and start approved facing west, QNH is 1025, Kenya 258.
Okay, we're pretty much ready to go. Let's get rid of that ground stuff. And make sure that our brakes are set. Ready to push. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck today is YouTube. We'll be taking over to the Seychelles today on board our Boeing 737-800. We do thank you for flying with us. Hope you have a very pleasant journey. Looking at the flight plan today, we do have a little bit of weather in the area. That should be calming down as we proceed over the coastline. Flight time of about 2 hours 45 minutes. We'll be leaving you in very careful hands of our cabin crew, who will be through some of the safety features of the aircraft. So pay them full attention. Cabin crew, please prepare their cover.
Kenya 706, push and start approved facing north, QNH 1025.
Push and start approved facing north, QNH 1025, Kenya 706.
Should we run with 7 ton of fuel? That's enough to get most of the way back to the diversion point. Nose will be to the, I'm assuming, right.
Speedbird 454, pushback and start
Definitely to the right.
Approved facing north, QNH 1025.
Yes.
Ready for push and start, speed of 464.
Speedbird 464, stand by. I got company pushing to stand beside you.
Roger.
19,000 watts our V speed. 148. Ground Kenya 20 at ready for pushback with Bravo. That's stand 17, Kenya 20.
Kenya 20, stand by for push and start. I've got the Speedbird A320 pushing. It's going to push in front of you.
Come back, Kenya 20, holding well.
Kenya 252, cross push.
Kenya 252, push back and start approved facing west.
That 320 is coming out this way, probably, or taxiing along there. Then we'll push into that space there. I hope. Or across there and push forwards. Ideally, I'd want to be sitting there facing that way. But we'll see how GSX does.
What I call 223.
No, it's back on the mainland. Madagascar's even further.
Bonaire cargo 223,
Turn in
scope 1343, please.
HKJK to where are we going? Yes. Yes. FSIA.
Flight cargo 223, pushback and start approved facing east QNH 1025.
Push and start approved facing the east QNH 1025.
I believe it's that thing, yeah.
FedEx 236, request push and start.
No, it must be that one.
FedEx 236, pushback and start approved facing east QNH 1025. 1025, thank you.
Yeah, it is there. So we get to about here, Nimac, and at that point we have to make a go no-go decision based on the weather. We do have an hour of holding fuel, but that won't get us all the way back to Nimac. And as far as Madagascar is concerned, the only airport down here is essentially there. There's no airport up here. That's just the VOR. Tiny little airfield. So every airport is over an hour and a half away. So like a 90 minutes ETOPS diversion. Which is pretty intense.
Kenya 706, taxi short.
Yeah, that's nearly 600 nautical miles
Short of Juliet.
down to there. So yeah, once we get over Seychelles itself, the nearest airport is 90 minutes flying time away. Fortunately, we're going to arrive there with about 7.5 ton of fuel, which is almost enough time to go no-go decision at that point. So once we get there, we need to check our weather. We have to have our ATIS ready to go, and then we decide, yeah, the ATIS is fine, we'll proceed. Then of course we can like do 4 or 5 approaches if we need to. That said, if you do one approach and you miss because of weather, just go somewhere else.
258,
Just go.
taxi.
That 90 minutes of fuel won't last long.
Golf. Hold short of Golf on Kilo.
7.5 tons on arrival.
Well, taxi Kilo holding short of Kenya.
In other words, yes, we are weight limited in this configuration. We can't fill the plane up with passengers. Speaking of passengers, did it give us any? No?
Kenya 20 pushback and start approved facing north QNH 1025.
Okay, that's bizarre.
Spirit 454, taxi to the apron, hold short of Golf on Juliet.
Just didn't put any passengers in.
Kenya 20, Nairobi Airport.
Kenya 20, good.
Kenya 20, pushback and start is approved facing north QNH 1025.
Push approved facing north, Kenya 20.
And Kenya 25, sure, come taxi.
And
Kenya
park brake
25
release.
to taxi get Kilo short of Golf.
Kilo 7 Kenya 25.
All stations, information Charlie now.
We clear the push. Packs are off. Cabin crew, arm doors.
Still awaiting push and start approval, please. Speed 464.
Starting up, number 2.
464, I know just got to get Kenya 737 behind you to move to clear the way, then I'll give you the push.
Direction.
Kenya 706, taxi short of Golf via Juliet.
taxi, hold short of Golf on Juliet.
Start number 2.
Kenya 706.
Cool.
Nairobi ground speedbird 1.1 with some troubles with the aircraft.
Indeed, no zombie packs. And hello, AVR. And we'll start number 1.
Roger, Speedbird 454.
Flying brake set.
Kenya 258 will contact you can contact Nairobi Center on 8131.10. Speedbird 454, Roger, taxi, fired Juliet, short of Golf.
Good to hear Alice Springs isn't just
Kenya
saying.
706, contact
Go,
center
flaps
on
5.
121.3.
121.3, Kenya 706. Thank you, good day.
Kenya 528, contact center 121.3.
Cleared. 350.
requesting taxi.
Flex 236, taxi Golf,
APU off.
short of Kilo.
Sorry, Golf or Kilo.
Nairobi ground body cargo 223 requesting taxi.
And checking our
Body cargo 223,
Flight
taxi
controls.
Golf, short of Kilo.
Golf short of kilo, follow the traffic. Body cargo 223.
flight controls are good. Flaps 5, green lights,
Kenya
and
252,
stabilizer.
contact center on
Step trim 5.05.
1.3.
113, Kenya 253.
Set. I haven't got the 321 packs yet. Only a matter of time. Alright. Clock is set.
113, Kenya 25.
And before takeoff check, was it complete? Yes, it was. Cool. Kenya 20's information Bravo ready for taxi.
Kenya 20, taxi via Kilo, short of Golf.
Taxi Kilo, short of Golf, Kenya 20. Let's move. Parking brake is released.
Speedbird 464.
Hello, and Vito.
Kenya 737-800 is clear. You can pushback and stuff is approved facing
Yeah, that's right. We got 5,000 feet of density altitude.
Once the Kenya
A mile high.
737-800 is cleared, pushes are approved facing north.
Got your bikini on.
Speedbird 464.
Nice.
Flex 236, contact center 121.3.
113, Felix 235.
By cargo 223, same for you, contact center 121.3.
I'm to 121.3, body cargo 223, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, you too.
Good old man Keeney. We are not going to Borat today. That was last month. Indeed.
Yeah.
Gotta come up behind these guys. Let's run that checklist. Oh, that's right, we don't have a working radar on the 7.3. That's a pity. They need to get that updated.
Juliet 17 Mike, startup is approved, advise ready for taxi.
Haven't scraped the 321's tail. That's good to hear.
Also, Juliet 17 Mike, can I get your source on board and fuel?
Wait a second. Is someone declaring an emergency on ground? Favorite airline and Microsoft Flight Simulator? Or I think the 777 has just beat out the 320. Just. So yeah, 777.
Juliet 17 Mike, Fletcher. Thank you.
The thing I love about it is that little ACARS thing on that screen down there. That's top. I know the 320 has its own little
Roger,
funky screens, but
454,
yeah, 777 I just like a little bit nicer. And besides, having the massive yoke instead of just a little stick, that's quite nice as well. Someone's got a FedEx triple over there. What if it's someone beta testing the new PMDG one? Or if it's just someone flying in P3D.
Nairobi ground, we are ready for taxi, clearance, Speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, taxi via the apron Juliet, hold short of Golf.
Via the apron Juliet, hold short of Golf, Speedbird 464.
Such a low density altitude, it takes some power to get moving. Kenny 20, just checking we're still holding short of Golf.
Kenya 20, sorry for that, you can contact center 1 to 1.3.
1 to 1.3, Kenny 20. Which means we're clear to move.
Kenya 20 tower.
Kenny 20.
Kenya 20, hold position.
Hold position, Kenny 20.
FedEx 236, you can continue taxi left on Kilo.
Left Kilo, FedEx 236.
Kenya 736, the wind's calm, runway 06, clear for takeoff. Actually, apologies. Kenya 258, wind's calm, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Runway 06, clear for takeoff, second.
Kenya 252 behind the company.
Hey Sam, sometimes the actual beta testers do fly it on Vatsim, not often, but they occasionally do. But then they normally make a big post about it, so the fact that we don't have a big post about it probably is not.
Hold short runway 06.
Oh, short runway 26 on Kilo for QT6.
And Bon Air 223, you can continue taxi on Kilo, hold short 06.
Continue on Kilo, hold short 06, Bon Air 223.
Is that Bon out 223? 330. Wonder which 330 that is. Errors often P3D, one of the ones in X-Plane, one of the trashy freeware ones from the sim.
And Speedbird 454, continue taxi on Golf, then Kilo, hold short 06.
There is that freeware A330-900 in lots of flight sim too, but it's based on a 320 that's just been given longer range tanks.
Kilo Nairobi Center, we are holding short at Golf.
Yeah, that could be. Indie builds 330.
Hold position.
Roger, we just put the top.
It'd be funny if it was those two.
Kenya 258, identify climb flight level 110.
Landing level 110 Kenya.
Some speedbirders come along.
Kenya 252, the wind's calm, runway 60 for takeoff.
For takeoff, Kenya 252.
FedEx 236, behind the departing Kenya. 777, line up runway 06 and wait behind.
Stay behind the departing wild model, we'll line up runway 06 behind, setting CDD.
Last mission calling airborne. Ethiopian 847, was that you? Ethiopian 847, squawk 1327. And Ethiopian 847 identified. Ethiopian 847, you can proceed.
The pool. Yep, I do have the 321. That'll be deployed for the milk run.
Papa Alpha Tango Alpha Romeo. Patar, Papa Alpha Tango Alpha Romeo. Alright, it's going to be Papa Alpha Tango Alpha Romeo. Patar.
But yeah, I'm not going to be flying the 319 very much at all, if ever. We might take it out to go to
Kenya
Santos
20, you can continue taxi on Kilo, hold short 06.
Taxi Kilo, hold short 06, 06, sorry, Kenya 20.
Kenya 258, continue climb flight level 210.
Timings I will see 1 at
Yeah, the 73 Max won't be too bad. Interesting to see.
Kenya 252, identified stop climb flight level 110.
110 Kenya 259.
That's it. I think the other team that makes 737s, is it iFlight? Yeah, they're making one as well. But it's probably like the same situation with PMDG. The iFlight one will come out first, and the PMDG one will be better.
Kenya 258, you can continue climb flight level 330.
Continuing climb level 330 Kenya.
Alright, FedEx 236, the winch calm, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, same.
Takeoff, FedEx 236.
I've downloaded Tav's pack. Can't wait to fly that around. We'll see that on Monday.
Air 223 behind the departing FedEx 8340, line up runway 06 and wait behind.
Behind the departing FedEx 8340, line up and wait one way.
Can't remember what it was for me. I just said, yep, I definitely need to buy that. Done.
Appreciate the patience. Can you taxi on?
How much? Who knows? Too much. That's how much.
Continue taxiing on Golf, right on Kilo, Old Short runway 06, speed at 464.
Now it's wing lights in. We'll switch these on, continuous.
Kenya 252, continue climb flight level 170.
170 Kenya 259.
Juliet 17 Mike. Stand by 1 second.
Yeah, exactly.
Juliet 17 Mike, taxi Alpha, hold short 06. You are at this point number 6.
Yeah, Phoenix planes are top tier. I reckon the 320 is better than this 737 that we're in right now. And 777 is a little bit above 320, but not by much.
You climb flight level 19.
They're essentially equal.
Climb to flight level 19,
Kenya 258, you can continue climb flight level 350. Kenya 252, you can continue climb flight level 330.
330 Kenya 25.
FedEx 236, you can continue climb flight level 310 for now.
Climb to flight level 310, FedEx 236.
10223, the wind's calm runway.
That's true. Yeah, the Phoenix sounds are much better than the PMDG.
Takeoff runway 06, final cover.
I'll give them that.
Steve 454 behind the departing A300, line up runway 06 and wait behind.
That's meant to be 100, not a 330.
Line up and wait is 06 behind the departing aircraft.
Yeah, that's also true. They're not quite on point, are they?
Juliet 17 Mike, when able, safe fuel on board and full on board. Do they want that mark up for the one? Copy and Juliet, 17 Mike, same intention.
I think that's might be above, down
Mike, copy.
Not a bad looking airport for a bit of freeway.
Identify, continue combat level 150 for now.
Flight level 15 under radar control.
I think we come back here for well flight, don't we? On day 2 or day 3? Must be day 2. That's a lot of high ground over there.
Viva 454, the winds are calm, runway 06, clear for takeoff. Kenya 20 behind the departing A320, line up runway 06 and wait behind.
On the 320, runway 06, line up and wait behind. Kenya 20. Someone's bought the Dash 8 out. Okay, all the lights should go on.
Ethiopian 847, you're about to leave my airspace. Monday to Unicom 122, that's my you're going to fly to Cape Town.
Yeah, I know. Winter has left earlier this year again. It was 21 degrees here in Melbourne, though it will be raining and possibly howling a gale outside tomorrow. Not really looking forward to that, and I have to be out and about tomorrow as well, so that's annoying. I'm doing something called Trumpet Mega Day at 9 AM. Then I have to leave that early and go to Till Eulenspiegel.
And Bonaire 223, continue climb flight level 290.
Then back to Trumpet Mega Day after Eulenspiegel about 5 PM.
Continue climb flight level 290.
Till 7.
Fever 454, identify continue climb flight level 190.
The control timing 190.
Kenya 252, stop climb flight level 270 for now.
270, Kenya 257.
Kenya 20, the wind's calm. Runway 06, get takeoff.
Runway 06, clear for takeoff, Kenya 20.
Beaver
Takeoff,
464,
thrust, set.
behind the departing 737, line up runway 06 and wait.
Yeah, and supporting Kenya Airways 0 kilometers under, line
Cross
up
track.
right number 06. Speed is 44.
Cross track. Gear up.
Kenya 258 center. Kenya 25, I'm gonna make your cruise level, just stop last at level 330.
Well, magnitude tower 330 Kenya 5.
Kenya 252, turn left by 10 degrees.
Turn left 10 degrees, Kenya 25.
Climb power set.
FedEx 236, you can continue climb at level 330.
Last is level 330, FedEx 330.
RB Kenya 20 passing 7,200 on climb.
Kenya 20, identify continue climb at level 190.
Climb over 190, Kenya 20.
Kenya 252, continue climb at level 350.
Or part 1 in command.
350, Kenya 25.
Flaps 1. Flaps up. Speed check. KLM, hello. And hello to Ross as well. Hot muggy in India. We've got the old Delhi belly. Yes, that seems to be a common experience.
Beaver 464, the wind's calm, runway 60, takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, speed is 44.
Juliet 17 Mike, tower ready, coverage clearance.
Standard set, cross track. And after takeoff track.
17 Mike, your seat to the park, you have
After takeoff checklist, engine bleed is on. Tax auto, landing gear up and off, flaps are up, no lights.
500 feet, current QNH 1024.
Clear VFR.
Logo lights off. As 10,000, lights off.
Juliet 1 Mike, revac is correct. Line up runway 36 and wait.
Kenya 250 pushing, go.
Kenya 250, continue taxiing go on kilo, hold short 06.
Content 30 kilo, hold short 06, 250.
Yeah, can imagine. Is that one of those train toilets where it just goes straight out into the ground? Or are they a little bit more plumbed? Remember doing an old tourist railway thing with like old carriages from early in the century, and yeah, the toilet was literally just a hole. So you can leave your package for the railway workers to check out later. Provide some manure to the weeds on the side of the railway.
Kenya 20, you can continue climb level 330.
Climb level 330, Kenya 20. Set.
Beaver 46, 4, identify, continue climb flight level 190 for now.
Identified radar for 12, continue climbing flight level 190, sequence 44.
The Rouse, I believe that the UCC time is correct, so the current time 10:57, nearly 11, and arrival time 13:38. So about 1.5 hours. 2.5 hours, sorry. 2 hours and 38 minutes.
And Juliet 17 flying tower. 17 Mike, policy, just squawk 1200.
Captain down under, I can see you. Seatbelt signs off.
Now 17 Mike, caution wake turbulence, the winds are calm, right, you are clear to take off.
Checking that auto.
Mike, tower. 17 Mike, caution lead turbulence, runway 06, skip takeoff.
Takeoff to them, 17 Mike.
Can you 258 negative, maintain 330?
Hello. Nairobi Central, this is Kenya 426, currently holding at Kilo behind company traffic.
Thanks, right, Captain.
426. Copy, continue taxi, hold short 06.
Copy, holding short pass 06, Kenya 426.
Kenya 250, line up, runway 06 and wait. Line up, 06 and wait.
And up and we just to Facecam.
I don't want to fly a Qantas A321 since they don't have any.
I want to like
319, I can get.
Pushback, Kenya 252, resume navigation, direct waypoint at Fargo.
Does New Zealand have a 321? I think it's just Neos.
Can you 25 please?
Hey, firm, resume navigation, direct waypoint at Fargo.
Let's get down under. I'm sure we will. Over to the tropical islands. I wish there was some way to dismiss that without waiting for it to time out.
And Scuba 4.
You've been connected. I know. Thanks. Go away.
19 is your give you higher second.
Stop ground 4, flight level 190, speed of 44.
Copy, line up and wait behind departing traffic, Kenya 426.
Yeah, well, it's not really a bug. It's just telling you that your internet connection dropped it out and then picked it back up again.
Mike, just reported
But what they should do is just change it so it displays up in the corner over here, out of the way, instead of right in the middle of your field of view.
Julie 17 Mike, copy. Just monitor this frequency and let me know when you're inbound to
It's about like along the top up here. Like roughly where that comes down. You've got a message and it's going to display somewhere logical like that, not right here in the middle of your screen.
Right, Spring 1315, that was unreasonable. Right, Spring 1315, revert to taxi, that's unreasonable.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying when it shows up right in the middle of your flare. It's like, where's the end of the runway? It's behind that big dialogue box that's just popped up in front of it. Great.
Okay, 250, actually, continue on to level 310.
So that's what 250?
Continue 250, affirm, continue on to level 310.
Continue climb 310 250.
Skipper 464, appreciate the patience, continue on to level 250 for now.
Got a piece of music I'm going to be playing tomorrow. One little bit I needed to practice a couple times over. Yeah, if I get that bit sorted, everything else is falling into place now. So. Yes, the mute. I do have several of those. Not right near me at the moment. The strange thing is, this is marked gestuft, German for literally hand over bell. Gestuft. Yes, I know it sounds like get stuffed. Gestuft. It changes the pitch as well as the actual timbre. I've been playing the trumpet since I was 10 years old. Actually, more like 8, but you know.
Unreadable.
So that's something like 30 plus years.
Nairobi Airport.
starts off that bar, that very first bar at the top. There's a few little tricky bits there.
Kenya 426, you are level 190.
Have to review those in the morning. About 9 PM here in Melbourne. I'm sure the neighbours love it. We have definitely left the area where farming is happening, and we're now in the area that nothing much is happening. As I trigger every copyright known to man. This video is now being demonetized by those 3 notes. Yeah, that piece I'm doing tomorrow is a piece by Richard Strauss called Till Eugenspiegel's Merry Pranks. It's a piece of programmatic music that's essentially about something. So the character of Till Eugenspiegel is a, I'd say, early Renaissance, possibly late medieval character from Germany. Possibly has some relevance to real life. And anyway, he was known as a prankster that used to play practical jokes on important elements of society. The clergy, the government, that kind of thing. Universally learned people. So you go around various towns and pretend to be somewhat of importance, and then he'd like tear down the important people, make fun of them, essentially try to raise the rabble to revolt against their leadership, then skip town when it all went down.
426, do me a favor and turn left by 10 degrees.
Turn left by 10 degrees, Kenya 426.
Yes, Disney would like to have a word with me about those 3 notes that I played at the end there. Dum, 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 dum. Copyright, copyright, copyright.
November 215 with the track, how do you read them?
Number 315, that's better.
If they capture Till Eulenspiegel, then I'll point out that that piece of music is more than 120 years old.
And Kenya 426, you can continue past level 290.
130 years old.
Subject for Charlie, holding short at Juliet.
Subject South Fortico, Charlie, stand by, break Kenya 426, you can continue past level 290.
There's the mute, mit Dämpfer. This means stuck in the mute. With Dämpfer.
2 holding short 06, fire, go open kilo. Subject for Echo Charlie.
426, Nairobi. Springbok 315. Continue flight
Very
level
dry looking
350.
landscape out there. But, there are some river looking things, but quite sandy and dry looking.
Kenya 426 Nairobi. Go ahead. 426, define, flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350 to 426.
426, confirm your request flight level 410.
Yes, that's correct.
Alright, 426, continue flight level 410.
Copy, continue to flight level 410. 250 level down level 315.
Subject, before I go, Charlie, just report fully ready for departure.
I will call you when ready for departure. Subject for Echo Charlie, thank you.
Actually, let's go 79. Pick it up. Yeah, that's fair. Rather Texan looking landscape. Dry, but you know, it's not sand dunes. Still vegetated. It's very sparsely vegetated. No real big trees anywhere, just shrubbery. A couple little water courses.
Sunset for Echo Charlie, ready for departure.
Set for Echo Charlie, wind calm, 66 takeoff.
Virtual takeoff, runway 07, Sunset for Echo Charlie, 06, sorry.
Someone's on the text button. Hope so. It'd be nice to get a nice update for Africa. So I'm seeing some things here that are probably shadows from clouds that are embedded into the texture. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if those actual clouds are embedded into the ground texture and not actually weather. They look a little suspicious to me. Anyway, we've got the Indian Ocean coming up soon. That's the shoreline over there.
Subject for Echo Charlie, airborne.
Echo Charlie.
Someone's just linked to a live event of jousting.
Continue flight level 310, subject for Echo Charlie.
How do I get Facebook to not play the sound? Better. Alright, cool. Righto.
Requesting flight level 390, speed of 465.
464, so request the flight level again.
Flight level 390.
464, flight level 390, sure.
Flight level 390, speed of 464.
Kenya 706, Pushback. 106, copy.
I wonder if the concert band championships finished yet. Apparently not.
Kenya 426, you can resume own navigation. Directive, go. Kenya 426, Nairobi.
Lots of stuff happening tonight. That's New South Wales though.
Nairobi Control, Southwestern 315, request direct to EVO.
Framework 315, again.
Request direct to EVO, Echo, Victor, Uniform, Delta, Alpha.
Framework 315, negative, just maintain course.
We're ready to maintain the Southwestern 315.
So this tournament's happening in Europe, and apparently some of my LARPing group are at it. And of course I probably know a few people from the brass banding community as well. Hardest piece for trumpet. It'd be one of the weird modern 20th century concertos for sure. There's different kinds of hard, you know. There's awkward fingering, which is probably surmountable. There is ridiculously long-winded breathing issues, but you can kind of work your way around by taking snap breaths or circular breathing or whatever. There's incredibly high, squealy stuff. There's fast articulated stuff. Sometimes slow stuff's quite difficult as well. And you have different kinds of trumpets. So you've got the Baroque trumpet, which is massively harder because it's got no moving parts. But you can, of course, move that over to piccolo trumpet and make it a lot easier for yourself.
Kenya 365. Continue taxi on kilo, line up runway 02.
I'd submit Bucks, Brandenburg and Concerto number 2 as quite a difficult piece. Very high, very fancy. Quite long passages that go on and on with nothing but quavers all over the place. That one. Johann Sebastian Bach. And you got that kind of like jazzy thing where you just get trumpeters that squeal. Metal fusion trumpet band. Fun times.
Kenya 365, ready for departure?
Ready for departure.
365, runway, the wind calm, runway 66, takeoff.
Yep, takeoff, runway 66.
Emirates 525, turn left on kilo, line up runway 06, and wait.
So apparently the tournament having an issue live streaming because the cameras are getting too hot. That's annoying. Back again.
Kenya 365, identify. Western 7000, continue climb flight level 330.
Flight level 330.
Kevin 477, road passage. Kevin 477, turn right on.
Yeah, alright,
we'll
cool.
towards your 6.
Another aircraft 2,000 feet above us,
525, wind calm,
right in front of us.
Takeoff.
Probably can see its contrail if we got a little closer. Not that we will because we're in a 737. It's 20 miles out in front. We can push to our maximum
Kenya
speed,
8,
that'll work.
Mike, Nairobi.
That's the A320 in front of us, isn't it? What does that do for our arrival time? It makes it a lot nicer. Yeah, we'll be on the ground 11 p.m. at night, my time. Which is exciting. Need to get up at like 7 a.m. Maybe a little earlier, 6:30.
Sorry, your mic is going again.
6:30, get dressed up on all black and put my dryzer burn on because it's going to be raining a sec.
Copy, report back.
It's not going to be raining a sec. The big rainstorm that was meant to hit us has gone significantly further south. Might even miss it.
Copy, report.
Might hit Tassie instead. That'll be good.
Full tap out, and we also have it raining.
Scattered thunderstorms after 4 p.m.
Yeah. 477, line up runway 06 and white.
That changes things. Alright, cool. I was worried this big thing here would slam into Melbourne tomorrow morning, but it's kind of looks like it's heading down into the Bight. And the forecast has changed. Instead of raining all day, it's just like picking up at 4 p.m. Okay. That's cool.
Copy, break, jumbo 259, taxi, kilo, hold short 06.
We haven't looked at the ILS yet. It's because we're like 2 hours away from monitoring around ILS. Haven't got the chart up yet. In fact, if I'll just detune the ILS frequencies, we'll be alright. There you go, gone. ILS unset.
Nairobi Centre, we are through some heavy winds at flight level 390. Can we please request a descent to flight level 350, please? Speedbird 464.
464, descend now 370 for now.
Descent to 370, speedbird 464.
Kenya 8, Papa Mike, squawk 3351.
3351 for Kenya 8, Papa.
It's a pretty simple approach there. Auckland, David, the end.
289, stand by. Break, Emirates, climb 25, continue climb. Flight level 250. Gentlemen, 477, identify, continue.
Yeah, that's true. The Airbus does it. So does the 777, to be honest.
Can you have 8 Papa Mike? You are to the Zagreb 1 Alpha arrival.
Hey, there's Lizzie. With a Y7i.
And the Kenya requesting pushback, was that 289? Kenya 289, push and start is improved phase.
Pretty simple runway lineup. So, ideal would be on runway 31. Vacate to Bravo. The end. We are there. There it is. All 6 gates that are available. How many aircraft have we got going out here at the moment? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Julie 17 Mike, the winds are
And it looks like we're going to be number 7. So, yeah, we'll be running out of gates by the time we get there. And then there's 3 other aircraft that have no chance.
Kenya 706, contact Seychelles 132.9.
Confirm 132.9 for Kenya 706.
Affirm 132.9.
Appreciate it. Do you have one for there? Kenya 706.
Kenya 365, can we ask about the time to start the course 350 speeding?
Kenya 365, copy, climb and maintain 350.
Maintain 350,
Ready from FedEx 236.
FedEx 236, go for Nairobi.
So 236, we've got some traffic on our ticket about 50 miles in front of us. Just to know we are able for a non-standard flight level 340, we can go up to 350 to meet us as well.
FedEx 236, stand by. Kenya 258, Nairobi. Emirates 525, common with level 350. Kenya 259, hold position. FedEx 236, just turn right 5, 10 degrees for now. FedEx 236, turn right by 10 degrees.
Indeed, yeah, 6 stands. And there's a faster aircraft behind us, so that's going to go over the top.
FedEx 236, Nairobi.
My bad.
So we are currently number 6, but we won't get there number 6. We'll get the number 7.
Kenya 252, contact Seychelles 132.9er.
132.9, Kenya 252, Charles.
Kenya 258, Nairobi.
Faint whiff of contrail up there though.
Nairobi Center, Kenya 67 on the ground. Just a polite inquiry, are you issuing clearance or do I contact you when airborne?
I'm mission clearance, stand by.
So I'm starting to develop my world flight thumbnail. So far it looks like that.
Time in India, level 370, Kenya 252.
And then like that.
350. KLM 477, climb maintain at level 350. And FedEx 236, you can resume on navigation. Traffic is climbing.
Navigation, FedEx 236.
Nairobi Center, this is Kenya 46. We have a question. Land base, away from Max.
Yeah, that was 2 stations at once.
I'm not sure if I'll actually get to use this one, but at some point I'm expecting to buy that thing.
426, go.
Haven't yet though.
So basically, one of our business class passengers dropped their phone in the toilet in the lavatory.
What?
And they have their arm stuck in the toilet. So do we need diversion to Mombasa if necessary, or we can just carry on?
That's your decision. You're the captain. You don't have ATC to tell you what to do.
I'm just gonna ignore that. We're break Dutch Julie 17 Mike. Welcome to
Yeah, that's dumb.
Taxi Bravo to the apron. Can you 259 winds calm? Actually negative. Can you 259 the winds 1507 knots runway 06 takeoff?
Don't get ATC involved in your decision process. If you need to divert, tell ATC. We need to divert. Don't even declare Mayday. It's like, hey, we need to divert to here. And then you do it. Or you log off when you tell them not to. ATC can let you divert. You tell them that you're going, we have to go to blah 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 place. And then you go there.
Stand by. Break quick. Who else is calling?
Yeah. Hey, air traffic controller. Someone dropped their toilet thing in the toilet. Do we have to divert? Don't ask. You don't ask ATC questions like that. That's dumb. Hi, air traffic control. I've lost an engine. Do I need to divert? I don't know. Do you? Maybe run your checklist and find out.
Disregard. Stand by. Kenny 65 ready to copy.
Air traffic control isn't your managing pilot.
Kenny 627 ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Kenny 67.
Kenny 67 exit Seychelles as departing runway 06.
Are you the captain or am I? I'm not in your plane.
190.
Yeah.
534.
So there's 4 things you can do. You get a report from your silly virtual airline, whatever it is. Such and such thing has happened. Alright. So, a passenger's dropped their mobile phone in the toilet. A, I don't care. It's their mobile phone. I guess you could assess, is this a fire risk? Well, you've got a mobile phone in the toilet which is full of water. Guess what doesn't burn? Water. Not my problem. We'll just continue on. We don't even need to talk to air traffic control. They don't even need to know. We didn't even change speed, never mind destination.
Yeah, 258, contact Seychelles 132.9er.
132.9er.
The flight attendant comes up and asks you that question, it's like, oh well, nothing I can do about it. Block off the toilet if you need to. Not my problem. If they say that something's on fire in the toilet, it's like, they dropped it down, we think it might be a fire risk. Alright. Pan, we're diverting to whatever my diversion point was. And I'll look it up now, just in case I need to do it as an exercise. It is that place, right there. Mombasa. We are now diverting to Mombasa. Hotel Kilo Mike Oscar. And I'll probably need to get that into somewhere. Let's go fixed page. HKMO. It is 226 miles away. It'll probably take us about maybe a little under 30 minutes to get there. Easy. Go into CTR. There it is there. So I'd request ATC. Pan. Kenya 20 requesting direct to Kilo. Hotel Kilo Mike Oscar. And then once he does that, we hit the heading select, off we go, and then we start programming that arrival in there. Done. Look at that. Select a direct 2 onto the RLS21. Sorted.
India Zulu Alpha, readability 4x5.
And I wouldn't even tell them why. It says pan, 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 we need to do it.
1 Air 223, contact Seychelles 132.
And if they ask us why, I would say possible fire risk.
You might be slightly out of range, but just go to frequency.
Over to 132.9 for 1 Air Cargo 223 and best of luck for the rest of the event. 1 Air Cargo 223.
India Zulu Alpha, readability 4x5.
In air traffic control, won't ever even hear the word phone or toilet. They'll just hear request to divert, and if they ask, it's like due to a fire risk, possible fire situation. Do you need emergency services? Not at this stage. They can meet us at the gate.
India Zulu Alpha.
In fact, I probably won't even say the word fire because that'll scare them.
You are
Passenger problem.
cleared to
Passenger
Seychelles
security
at
problem.
File
Do you need
Private
security
Seychelles
come to the gate?
departure
Yeah, sure, why not?
106.
Let's do that.
I'm initially flight level 130 on squawk. 0506.
Yeah, that's how I would handle a decision to divert. But firstly, I wouldn't divert for that. You're putting a battery inside water. It won't catch on fire, and if it does, it's already surrounded by water. And poo, and other stuff, but you know. The blue water, it's not going to burst on flame.
Alpha, readability, clearance is correct, I'll be ready for...
If the passenger gets unruly, then we'll divert for that reason. In fact, we probably should chuck in our ETP so we know when the diversion point is.
7 taxi Juliet Golf Kilo, Ultra 26. Unit 289, the wind's 1507 up, runway 260 for takeoff.
Yeah, I know. Same.
Kenya 365, we are cruising.
It's like, time to buy a new phone.
Hey, front report back.
What's the distance there?
Kenya 259, you're 16 level 350.
Oh, it's still at Nibak, isn't it? Oh, there it is, at Nibak.
1315 Nairobi call.
So once we pass Nibak, the closest airport is the Seychelles. So for the moment we would divert to Mombasa if we needed to. But once we pass Nibak, no. Divert to where we're going.
You want to go to 310?
No, that's okay. We'll then stay at flight level 370, speed of 40 knots.
Yeah, if a passenger's arm was in the toilet, sure, that's a medical thing. And I'd declare it as a medical emergency as well. Pan, 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 pan. Kenya 20 requesting direct to Mombasa. Passenger emergency. What's the nature of your passenger emergency? Medical. Do we need to send the doctors? Yeah, do that. Also send fire rescue, because they might need to use an axe. Also send maintenance crew, because they might need to use screwdrivers to pull something apart. Then you just fly a standard ILS approach straight down there. Nothing high speed, nothing fancy, just straight up ILS approach.
Rebirth 454, contact Seychelles 132.9er.
Both arms in the stack machine. Ah, that's funny.
Yeah, 454, yeah, we were aware there's some audio issues. We were trying to fix that. And 627 winds call. The wind's 150 knots for takeoff.
Funny.
Can you 8 Papa Mike continue descend altitude 9,000 feet QNH 1024? And can you 8 Papa Mike 10 left heading 060 clear the ILS 06 report established on the localizer.
On some aircraft you might consider diverting if toilet is blocked. It becomes an HS&E issue on a longer flight. But once again you have to weigh up the consequences and the time frames. It's only like 25-30 minutes away from our Eagle time point.
Kenya 20 contact Seychelles 132.9er.
132.9, Kenya 20.
And Speedbird 464 for you as well, contact Seychelles 132.9er.
That's how close he is behind us. That Speedbird's right on our arse.
Kenya 764, clear to Seychelles, Papa Mike 3113.
Indeed.
Delta Alpha November.
You can get away with like one, or even at maximum 2 toilets broken, because this aircraft has 3. But yeah, if you had all 3 down, you'd have a problem.
Seychelles radar, Speedbird 464, flight level 370.
Speedbird 464, Seychelles flight service, standby.
He doesn't want to accept it.
Now it's for Kenya 706.
Kenya 706, roger sir, confirm your Mach number.
Magnus 185 for Kenya 706.
Someone's on 85. Ah. I get the issue there.
Kenya 706, Kenya 706. Seychelles flight service clears you to Seychelles via Upper Mike 311 to Dano. Maintain flight level 350 and Mach 85.
So this aircraft in front of us is slightly slower than us, but not by much. We're doing 80, the guy behind us at his level is doing 85, and I reckon he's doing like 79.
Dano, and maintaining flight level 350, Mach 85.
I'm glad we're down here.
706 Heavy, Seychelles side service to Roger. Next report is position embark. That's November India Bravo Alpha Kilo.
Roger, will position for that debug for Kenya 706. Thank you.
Kenya 252 Seychelles flight service.
Go ahead, Kenya 252.
Confirm your flight level and current Mach number for flare.
Kenya 252, we are 86 on the mark, flight level 350, estimating nearback 1159 Zulu, Dem knows thereafter.
Kenya 252, clear to Seychelles via Upper Mike 311 to Dano.
He's doing position reports.
Mach
Didn't
86
expect that.
and flight level 350 as final. And again, confirm your estimate to Nebat comment.
1159, Kenya 29, Kenya 253.
17 minutes in front of us.
Kenya 252 Heavy to Roger. Reported traffic ahead of you, Kenya 706, above traffic 7, Mach 85 and estimated Lebak at 1154 Zulu. Should be no factor at this time. Next report is position Lebak.
Roger, next report position Nebat, Kenya 25.
FedEx 236 Heavy, Seychelles flight.
FedEx 236, hello.
FedEx 236 Seychelles flight service, Roger. Confirm your flight level and your Mach number.
FedEx 236, we're maintaining Mach decimal 33, Mach decimal, station, flight level 330, Mach decimal 86, estimating knee-bag, time 1204, position Denbo, time 1222, Daniel thereafter, maintaining 330, Mach 86.
FedEx 236 Seychelles flight service, Roger. Standby for bed.
FedEx 236, we'll stand by for go.
Seychelles, Kenya 706 is outbound from Livery, inbound Debno, estimating Debno at time 1223, Mach 85.
Kenya 706 Heavy, Seychelles flight service, Roger. Acknowledge. Estimate your position to Debno 1222 Zulu. Maintain flight level 350, Mach 85.
And then flight level 350, Mach 85 for Kenya 706.
Seychelles flight service station, Kenya 258. We're cruising flight level 370, Mach decimal 79, and 67 nautical miles to waypoint Liba.
Kenya 258 Seychelles flight service, Roger. Stand by. I'll get back to you with clearance.
Fort Worth to Atlanta, right? Nice.
FedEx 236 is clear to Seychelles via upper mic 311 to Dano. Maintain flight level 330, Mach decimal 85, and report position Layback at time 1203 Zulu.
Okay, flight Seychelles cleared for the Q36 from present position to Seychelles, upper mic 311, then by Mach decimal 85 was it? Flight level 330, we'll call you Neback at time 1203 for the Q36.
Alex 236, Seychelles flight service, feedback is correct. Bravo Oscar Charlie 223, Seychelles flight service.
Bonnet Cargo 223, Seychelles International.
Bonnier 223, Seychelles flight service. Confirm your Mach number and flight level.
Seychelles Bonnet Cargo 223, currently cruising flight level 310, Mach decimal 81. Estimating Livery time 1206, Depno 1226, thereafter Dano.
Service to the upload from 315, maintain flight level 350 to clock 0517 with you.
Mach 315, Seychelles flight service, Roger, standby for clearance, standby.
Roger, standby for clearance to 315.
Bonnier Cargo 223 Heavy, clear to Seychelles via upper mic 311 to Demo. Maintain flight level 310, Mach 81, and next report position Neighbor, that's November India Bravo Alpha Kilo.
Bonnet Cargo 223 cleared to Seychelles by the upper 311, flight level 310 and decimal 81. Report over Neback, Namibia, India, Bravo Alpha Kilo.
Okay. Speedbird 454, Seychelles flight service. Speedbird 454, Roger, confirm your flight level and current Mach number.
Currently doing flight level 250 and Mach is 621.
Speedbird 454, Seychelles flight service clears you to Seychelles via upper mic 311 to Dano. Maintain flight level 350 and Mach 82 and confirm your estimate to Nebark, that's November India Bravo Alpha Kilo.
Seychelles Radio Kenya 252 position report.
Kenya 252 heavy Seychelles flight service, go.
Kenya 252, past Livery time 1159 Zulu, estimating Demo
40C, yeah, that's pretty hot.
Thereafter Daniel at level 350.
I haven't had one of those for a while here in Melbourne. I'm sure we have one of those in about 6 months.
Special service, good afternoon, Southern number 315, level 350, squawk 0517.
Springbok 315,
Maybe
375 service, Roger. Stand by for clearance. Stand by for clearance. I'll get back to you shortly.
Roger.
Kenya 252, Seychelles flight,
I'm going to hit the head because these guys seem to be working their way very slowly through all the
confirm
HF radio stuff. Be back in a sec.
Again, that was 1233.
1218 Zulu, Kenya 252.
Kenya 250, good day, could you travel 310?
Kenya 250, Seychelles flight is rather stuff, I'll get back to you.
And Kenya 252, confirm you got that time 121900.
Kenya 252 heavy, Roger. Your estimate to Delta Echo Bravo November Oscar 1219 Zulu, and thereafter Daniel 1215, confirm.
Negative, after Daniel, estimate Daniel 1237, 1237.
Yeah, 252, Roger, estimate to Daniel 1237, confirm.
Alright, APOS.
Kenya 252, Seychelles, flight service, Roger.
Kenya 706.
Kenya 706, back.
Kenya 706 would like to speed up to back decimal 86.
Kenya 706, Seychelles flight service, Roger. It accelerate to Mach 86. Mach 86 is approved.
Decimal 86 is approved. Kenya 706.
Speedbird 464 heavy, Seychelles flight service.
Go ahead, speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, confirm your final flight level and Mach number.
Flight level 370, Mach decimal 877, speedbird 464.
Confirm Mach number, you said Mach decimal 87.
Mach decimal 87, speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, Seychelles flight service clears you to Seychelles via upper Mike 311 Airways Daniel. Maintain flight level 370, Mach decimal 87. Confirm your estimate to Debark.
Clear to Seychelles via upper Mike 311. Maintain flight level 370 at Mach 0.87. ETA for Nabak is 1216 Zulu. Speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, Roger, and what's your estimate for Debno after? Confirm estimate to Debno.
1236 Zulu to Debno, Delta Echo Bravo November Oscar, speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, takeoff flight service, Roger, proceed on course.
Proceed on course, speedbird 464.
Kenya 20, Kenya 20, Seychelles flight service. Kenya 20. Kenya 20, Seychelles flight service. Kenya 426, Kenya 426, Seychelles flight service.
Seychelles flight service, Honeycomb Yoke 222, position report.
One here, 223, go ahead.
Honeycomb Yoke 222, passing November time 1207, estimating depth 225.
One here, cargo 223, heavy, Seychelles approach, Roger. Copy all. Next estimate to Nebo 1225 Zulu, and confirm estimate to Dano.
Rain.
1, 2,
Melbourne seems to go through a cycle of
Dano,
2 days of rain every week. Usually Saturday and Sunday, just to make it annoying.
Bonnie cargo 223 heavy Seychelles flight service, Roger. Acknowledge. Estimating to Daniel 1244 Zulu. Maintain flight level 310 Mark 81. Next report is position Debno.
And then flight level 310, Mark decimal 81, and the report next overhead center on Honeycomb Yoke 222.
Seychelles FedEx 236. Seychelles FedEx 236.
FedEx 236, Seychelles flight service, go ahead.
FedEx 236, my apologies, we passed position Navic type 2, or question 1203, now estimating Debno 1223, and estimating Danielle 1240.
FedEx 326, Roger, copy all, pass Nebak 1203. Next waypoint Nebo 1223, and Daniel next after 1240. Maintain flight level 330, Mark 86.
That's all correct, we'll now maintain flight level 330, we'll maintain Mark decimal 86. So the 236.
Seychelles, Kenya 20.
Kenya 20, Kenya 20, Seychelles flight service. Confirm your flight level and Mach number.
Kenya 20, flight level 330, Mach decimal 80, estimating Nibak at time 1216.
Kenya 20, Seychelles flight service. Confirm your estimate to neighbor.
Estimate Nibak 1216, Kenya 20.
Kenya 20, Roger, and confirm your estimate to Debno thereafter.
Kenya 20, Debno at 1236.
Kenya 20, Seychelles flight service clears you to Seychelles via Upper Mike 311. Down. Maintain flight level 350, 80, and copy estimate to Nebak time 1216. Confirm.
Give that, maintain flight level 350 and 1216 at the Kennedy 20.
Roger, and confirm your level for me. You said flight level 330 or 35? Confirm your current flight level.
Currently at flight level 330, Kennedy 20.
Kennedy 20, Roger, you can proceed of course. Next report is near back.
Sit on course, near back, and we'll maintain 330, Kennedy 20.
Kenya 426. Kenya
As much as I'd love to
426,
climb,
Seychelles
we won't.
flight service.
The reason we won't is because of that
Yes, sir, yes.
right in front of us.
Yes, sir. Sorry for
Face
the
full
delay. I
control.
had some audio issues. Confirm your flight level and Mach number. Now we are at flight level 410 and Mach number is 0.89. Kenya 426, Kenya 426, heavy Seychelles flight service clears you to Seychelles via position nearby November India Bravo Alpha Kilo Debno Delta Echo Bravo November Oscar Daniel, then Foxtrot Sierra India Alpha thereafter. Maintaining flight level 410, 1.89. Maintaining flight level 410 and Mach 0.89 for now, 426. And 436 left, and transfer estimate to nearby, that's November India Bravo Alpha Kilo. Give me some time to make some calculations. Yeah. Yeah, very close. Very close. Super close. 5, target 454, I'm running it here. Very close, super close, and you got at 1214, 10 hours and 1254, sorry, 10 hours, 1224, take off, take off, 1254. Either 454, Raja, either 454, report neighbor 1214, next 3 point, April, 12340, and that was 1254 after. That's right. And it's good that it's Delta 1234 and Delta now 1254. 454 right there. Upper Delta normal and zero 4. And then the 4 is the next question, the next 4 is Springbok 315, Springbok 315, Seychelles flight service.
Seychelles Center, we just crossed Lebac, speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, Seychelles flight service, estimate to cross Lebac 1216 Zulu. Confirm your estimate to Nebo and Dano.
ETA for Delta is 1236 Zulu and Danelle is 1255 Zulu, speedbird 464.
464, Raja. Next waypoint, Debno 1236 and Dano after estimating time 1255. Confirm.
That is correct, speedbird 464.
464, Raja, maintain flight level 370, Mach 87. All operations normal. Next report is Debno.
Next report, Debno. Speedbird 464.
Kenya 246 estimate to Nipak is 3 minutes.
Daniel, estimating Daniel at time 1240. Next, Foxtrot Sierra 123 at time 1259. Maintenance flight level 350, mark decimal 86.
Kenya 706. Seychelles Flight Service, confirm your estimate to Daniel for me. That was 1231.
Estimating Daniel at time 1240. 1240.
Yes, Seychelles, this is Tom Jet 4 Echo Charlie. We're just checking and we're cruising at flight level 310, just on course.
Tom Jet 4 Echo Charlie, standby. Seychelles Flight Service will get back to you shortly. Kenya 706, Seychelles Flight Service, acknowledge your estimate to Daniel 1240, and confirm your next estimate to Foxtrot Sierra 122 was at 1249.
Kenya 706, I confirm Daniel at time 1240. Next, Foxtrot Sierra 122 at time 1259. 1259.
706 Heavy, Seychelles Flight Service, Roger, estimate is new surprise. Foxtrot Sierra 122 1259. Waypoint approaching next is Daniel, estimate Daniel 1240, confirm.
Kenya 706, I do confirm.
706, Roger, all operations normal. Next report, position Daniel.
Report position at Daniel, Kenya 706, thank you.
Kenya 426, Kenya 426, Seychelles Flight Service. Say your estimate to Airbus, confirm estimate 1221.
Yes, that's correct.
Roger, and hereafter, Debno, confirm estimate to Debno after.
Okay, I'll do some calculations. Give me a second. Thank you.
Bring 1315, bring 1315. Listen to your chance of contact. Fly 5.
Support for 5561, Soviet return 205.
315, Seychelles Flight Service, confirm your flight level and current Mach number.
Flight level 350, Soviet return 215.
Roger, confirm your Mach number.
315, my flight level is 350.
Roger, I copy your flight level, but I didn't get your Mach number. You said your Mach number is 79er?
Negative, my Mach number is decimal 82.
Bring 1315, clear. Bring 1315, Seychelles Flight Service clears you to Seychelles via upper mic 311 to Daniel, upper mic 311 to Daniel. Maintain flight level 250, Mach decimal 82. Confirm estimate to Nepal.
From Hamburg 305.
I'm going to need an estimate from you here, next waypoint, that's the Nepal.
Kenya 426 estimate to Debno is 9.5 minutes. 9.5 minutes, the estimate to Debno for Kenya 426. From just Seychelles Control. Copy, maintain flight level 410 and Mach 8, Mach 0.89 for Kenya 426.
1315, confirm estimate to feedback, confirm estimate to feedback, and your entry point is the last.
31319.
Kenya 250, Kenya 250, details 5.
Kenya 2505.
Confirm your current flight level and
Flight level 310, Mach number 77.
Kenya 250, Kenya 250. Details, please use the details via upper mic 311 down. Maintain flight level 310, Mach 77.
Please show panel and maintain flight level 310, decimal 77250.
Kenya 250, roger. Confirm your estimate to VBOB and your next report here after. That's the signal. Confirm estimate to VBOB and then
She could give us a few minutes to make some calculations, 250.
Something for Echo Charlie. Something for Echo Charlie. Details 5.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Confirm your current flight level and Mach. Okay.
Seychelles Center, we are experiencing some heavy winds at flight level 370. We request him to descend to flight level 350, please. Speed with 464.
From the start, okay, Charlie, we're on 0.78 Mach on flight level 310.
Something for Echo Charlie. Confirm you sent Mach decimal 80 as your seat.
Yes, sir, Mach decimal 878.
Subject for Echo Charlie. Details, pleasure, details via upper mic 311 Sedano. Upper mic 311 Sedano. Maintain flight level 310, Mach decimal 87.
Can you please repeat other than the Mach?
Okay, clear the details. Clear the details via upper mic 3110. Upper mic 3110 Daniel.
Copy the Seychelles via upper mic 311 with Daniel and Mach point 78.
Seychelles Flight Service, Spotting Cargo 223 with a position code.
Bunny 223 heavy go.
Spotting Cargo 223 past Devno at time 1227, estimating Daniel at 1244.
Kenya 250.
Break Bunny 223. Take off landing. You have the estimate. Ready to cross. Devno at 1227. Foxtrot Sierra 1 after confirm your estimate to Foxtrot 1.
Bonnet Cargo 223, Foxtrot Sierra 122 at 1304, but at the same time we're estimating our top of descent at 1257 before Foxtrot Sierra 122.
Seychelles 57, roger. Estimating Foxtrot Sierra 122 at 1209. Your estimate for top of descent 1257. Confirm.
Top of descent is correct. We're estimating Foxtrot Sierra 122 at 1303. I'll say again, 1303.
Seychelles 57, roger. Estimating Foxtrot Sierra 122 1303.
Kenya 250, current waypoint is Dano, estimate is 1300 Zoo, next waypoint is Tana.
Report 6 Dano, border over 223.
Someone was calling me for further descent. What's that? Seabird 464?
That is correct.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we have 1 hour and 7 minutes of flying time left, and just looking through here we have a really oddly offset runway. Why is that? Here it is. Straight up offset.
Okay, that's okay. We'll stay at flight level 370. Thank you. Speedbird 464.
Seychelles Control, Kenya 258, Park W, Daniel.
I wonder if we could fly that one. That'd be nice.
1247, top of descent 1302 Zulu. Estimating 130.
RNP 13AR.
Mark decimal 79er, flight level 370.
258, Seychelles flight service, roger, copy.
Might do that one.
Estimate to Dani 1247. Top of descent, estimate 1303, and estimate to Foxtrot Sierra 11213.
Facecam, Kenya 258.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Alrighty then. Let's get rid of Oclib because it doesn't need to be there. Drop unbed in there. And step that through.
1258.
Yes, that looks doable. Good air.
Flight level 310, confirm.
What's our minimum?
Roger, all operations is normal.
690. Yeah, it is 690.
Subject 4 Echo Charlie. And confirm your estimate.
Not going to push it with a 1.5, 0.15. Let's do the 690. It should be visual anyway.
Kenya 706 outbound from
Sorted.
Kenya 706 is inbound. Foxtrot Sierra 12 Kansai 1259 Zulu. Next estimating OBS at line 1303 and estimating then at line 1251.
Kenya 706 Heavy, Kenya 706 Heavy, Seychelles 57 Roger. Estimate to Foxtrot Sierra 122, 1259 and top of descent correction, not top of descent, that's 1259 for Foxtrot Sierra 122 and on bed at 1250 confirm.
Kenya 706
Alrighty, that green line is our
1303.
equal time point. So once we pass there, it'll be closer to go to Seychelles than it would be to go to the alternate of Ansirana Arachat, which is in Madagascar.
Estimating on bed 1303, top of descent 1251. Someone was calling Speedbird 454 Seychelles.
Sorry about that, the Speedbird 454 aviation is in now at time 1264. Next is now at 1255.
At 454 Seychelles Flight Service Roger. Estimate Dano 1255 and cross Depno at 1234. Confirm.
So the good thing with this new Vatsim radar is it'll show everything up. So we have Seychelles International Airport, information Bravo. Runway news is 13. Wind 110 at 6 knots. Visibility is 10k, scattered 2,200.
Mach 0.81.
26 Celsius.
We crossed Depno, speedbird 464.
Which is fine. 2,200 feet of cloud. It's VMC. I'd be able to fang a Cessna 152 out there with nothing out except the window.
Daniel is 1254 Zulu, speedbird 464.
Altimeter steady on standby.
Kenya 252 position report.
Kenya 252 Seychelles Flight Service.
Kenya 252.
Yeah, nice and warm.
Overhead
Like
channel,
nice
123,
warm. Not 40
Zulu.
degrees Celsius warm, but 26.
122, 1256 Zulu.
Beach weather.
Unbed thereafter, proper job,
Light breeze,
124
6
Zulu.
knots. A little bit, you know, fresh. Won't be too humid. Has a little bit of a breeze. Might even get some waves.
Kenya 252 Heavy Seychelles Roger. Reported radio 1237. Next point Foxtrot Sierra. Confirm here. Stop. Confirm. 1247.
Correct.
Kenya 252 Seychelles Flight Service Roger. Kenya 365 Seychelles Flight Service. Confirm your estimate to Nabar, November India Bravo Alpha Kilo and then
We expected to read Nebak at 1417 Zulu and Debno at 1438 Zulu. Kenya 365.
Kenya 365. Confirm your estimate to
Daniel is 1458, Zuzu, Kenya 365.
Kenya 365, Seychelles flight service, estimate renewal to Newark 1417, Debno 1438, and Dino thereafter 1453, confirmed.
Confirmed, Kenya 365.
Kenya 365, Roger, maintain flight 13 Mark Festival 70,
We are actually right now to at 350 through descent, Kenya 365.
I've not even purchased the 727 yet, but I'm intending to. It's looking pretty cool.
Kenya 365 again.
We are right now actually at Thunderbird 350 and Mach 81 through descent to 3010 and Mach 78. This question.
Maintain flight number 350 and proceed on one.
Roger, and speed 81.
Mach decimal 81.
Sounded 4 Ematali.
I just need to have a little bit of time to actually use the thing before we start fingering around on Vatsim. Because, yeah. You'd say that. Huge setup up from the E190, but you know, a 727 is essentially a Cessna with an INS in it. So once you get the INS sorted, you're fine. Because it's barely an autopilot. No glass in it at all. Apart from a TCAS.
Deep in my discretion, flight level
Yeah, it's I consider a more primitive aircraft, so it might be easier to actually create. You don't have to do any of this integrated stuff like that.
Ava, overhead channel.
So the gauges are a little bit simpler. You still have to do them, of course. I don't think there was an INS in the simulator, and apart from these little things up here, which is essentially like an INS, but we don't really use it. Just a thing to drive the FMS.
Kenya 252, sorry, radar control course descent.
Kenya 726, radar control, 350, call me when you're ready.
Kenya 706, the course is descending about 10 miles.
Well, let's talk about what we need to do once we get down on this approach. We'll be coming in from Lizzie and this like little turnaround. Actually, we're coming in from Malden, I think. Yeah, it's from Malden and straight down. Yeah, they haven't worked out VNAV on the E190, and they don't have to work out VNAV on the 727 because it doesn't have one. Which is what I'm pointing out. It's a lot simpler of an aircraft to simulate.
About 30 miles away from Netta.
Like, they haven't figured out how to do a VNAV, so they've created a Cessna 172 instead. Because it doesn't have a VNAV.
Visual control, Kenya 627 radio check.
Sure, the INS is pretty cool, and I think, has anyone done an INS in this sim yet? I'm not sure, apart from these things, which are an INS of some description, but not one that you directly interact with, really. saying is that there technically is an INS. You can actually use it as one too. See? If you really wanted to, you could start entering stuff into there directly. Not that you would. But the option exists. Oh, the Concorde had one? Oh, cool. Didn't know Just Flight had made one for this sim yet. Yeah, Concorde has the triple mix INS as well. The 727 is just one single lonesome INS just sitting there. No backup. If it fails passive, then you won't notice until you're way off course. The backup to the single INS is VOR. So just cross-check every once in a while and make sure that you're on course compared to other navigation aids. Whereas the Concorde, of course, you're flying over the Atlantic, you can't do that because the navigation aids are too far away. So you get 3 of them and they compare each other to each other.
Just the regular RMP, please. Can you see faster? We don't mind, either mile on or less if you don't mind the transition, but for the RMPs, 1-3, can you see faster? Okay.
Okay, could you confirm the transition first?
Seychelles on FedEx 236, we'd like you on Zulu on request, please, Lizzie transition. We'd like to put that on request. RB Zulu via Lizzie, for runway 13, may take FedEx 236. Could you confirm after Foxtrot 0160 direct Lizzie? Copy.
Fuel.
Copy, thanks. Can you see faster across the sun? The sun 150, can you see fast?
So I'll shut that pump off.
Takeoff, flight to Monaco 223 with position 4.
Oh, the same? Yes, it is. It's about 11, well, 10 minutes before 11. 15 before 11.
Monaco 223 past Dano.
PM at night.
1445. Estimating top of
2247.
1245. Estimating top of descent at
UTC plus 10.
And
so instead of 12, it's 22.
At 1306. Negative. Top of descent will be at 1259, and then Foxtrot 122 at 1306.
It's not going to be that. It is going to be that.
National Monaco 23 negative, top of descent, 1259er. Next waypoint, Foxtrot 0122, estimating 1306. That is correct, Quebec Congress 223. Under radar control when ready to test flight level 150, Quebec Congress 223.
Kenya 365 ready with the position report. Status control, Kenya 365 radio is at position report.
Contact details approach 119
119 on this 17, Kenya 706, thank you, good day.
Flight service Kenya 258, we are fast overhead channel. We are 137 nautical miles Foxtrot Sierra 122, estimating Foxtrot Sierra 122, 1310, top of season estimating 1304.
Lifesaving traffic copy on under radar control, when ready, your discretion, descend flight level 170.
One ready descent platform 170, Kenya right.
Kenya 253, do you have any idea of the transition we've got? Is it Livery or man on top tonight?
Roger, standby. Let me coordinate with approach.
Roger.
Kenya 252, you can expect transition from busy transition for the RNAV RNT.
Roger, we'll expect it from Livery for Kenya 353.
Kenya 353, can give a protocol now, frequency. Give a protocol 119.7, you have a stage line.
Cheers, 197, Kenya 353.
Unreadable, unreadable. Kenya 258, Kenya 258, under radar control.
Yeah, the older aircraft tend to be a bit easier to slow down because they're full of drag.
Estimating 1304 and Kenya 5.
Whereas the modern aircraft are more efficient because they don't have drag, but it means they don't want to slow
Roger,
down.
when you're ready, descend flight level 170.
Descend the flight level 1701.
FedEx 236, FedEx 236. You can expect the transition from Lizzie for the RNAV RNT for runway 13. Lizzie transition.
We're very programmed, Lizzie. Thanks, FedEx 237.
Roger, thank you very much. Continue descent to flight level 150, contact Seychelles approach, 119 at decimal 7. You have a stage line facing the loop. I'll see you next time.
119 decimal 7, FedEx 236. Stop.
Beer 4.
I think they're doing the straight one.
4. Beaver 454, Roger. Report is Daniel 1255. You're now under radar control. Under radar control. Confirm estimate for your top of descent.
Position report, Beaver 44.
454, go. Beaver 454, go ahead with your report.
Negative, Speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, heavy, go ahead with your report.
Speedbird 464, we are approaching Foxtrot 122, ETA 1312 Zulu.
Speedbird 464, Roger, confirm estimate for your top of descent.
Estimate ETA for top of descent is 1304 Zulu, Speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, Roger, you're under radar control now. Under radar control, flight level 370. Turn to the left, headed 070 for sequencing.
Alright, control, turn to the left, 070 degrees, Speedbird 464.
Speedbird 454, Speedbird 454, Seychelles Flight 7. Roger, confirm your estimate for your top of descent. Speedbird 454, actually starting descent now. Descend flight level 250.
Descending flight level 250.
Kenya 20 was Daniel at time 1255.
Kenya 20, Seychelles Flight Service, under radar control, flight level 630. Confirm estimate for your top of descent.
Top of descent estimate 60 miles at time 1305. Kenya 20.
Kenya 20, Roger. When ready, descend flight level 150.
When ready, down flight level 150. Kenya 20.
Kenya 426, Kenya 426.
Yes, radio Seychelles control.
Roger, you're under radar control, flight level 410, confirm your estimate for your top of descent.
Give me a second for calculation. Thank you.
Roger.
Takeoff control body cargo 3, west around 26 on level 13.
Roger, you can expect the RNT, runway 13, RNT, runway 13 via Livery transition.
RMP runway 13 by the transition. Honeycomb.
Gotcha. Kenya 259 on Seychelles, I'll get back to you. Stand by. Let's continue en route, I'll get back to you.
Seychelles Control Kenya 426, estimate for top of descent is 1 minute. 1 minute for top of descent for Kenya 426.
Kenya 426, Kenya 426, descent flight level 170, descent flight level 170.
Copy, descent flight level 170, Kenya 426.
Kenya 20, Kenya 20, descend flight level 150 now. Started descent flight level 150.
Descend flight level 150 now. Kenya 20. Start descent now. And signs can go on.
Kenya 426, Kenya 426. Turn to the left, head in 065.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain speaking from the flight deck. We'll be able to descend into Seychelles at this stage. And we're doing this rate. We're arriving in about 25 minutes from now. Preparation of landing. I'll return to your seats and your seat belts are fastened for landing. Looking at the weather down in the Seychelles at the moment, we have a temperature currently of 28 degrees Celsius and a little bit of a breeze coming in from the south. We do hope you enjoy flying with us on Kenya Airways and have a very pleasant stay in the Seychelles Islands. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft now. One 31.6.
Airport. HS information Bravo.
Confirmation
time.
223.
1200 Zulu.
Heavy.
Runway and view.
Contact.
13.
Seychelles approach.
Wind 110 at 6. Wind variable between 060 and 150. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. 2,200 meters. Temperature 28. 2.24. QNH 1011. Expect our nav X-ray approach. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
That's
Kenya
right.
627, Kenya 627, Seychelles flight service.
1183 is the tower.
Kenya 627, Kenya 627.
Kenya 627, with you, flight level 350.
Confirm your mark number.
Mark decimal 81, Kenya 627.
Kenya 627, Seychelles flight service. Clears you to Seychelles flight level 350 via upper mic 3116 Daniel. Upper mic 3116 Daniel. Maintain flight level 350, mark decimal 81.
Maintain flight level 350, mark decimal 81. Kenya 627.
So, the big question.
Kenya 627, confirm estimate.
Are they doing backtracks on this runway or are we doing well flight procedures? if you don't get the reference.
VBAC.
Well, flight procedure
And
would be land on runway
Daniel.
13, and once you come to the point where you can stop,
Confirm your estimate.
vacate onto the grass and taxi back on the grass.
Estimate.
Because normally,
Um,
you'd land, come down to somewhere around here at the turning point, do a U-turn, then go back all the way along the taxiway, taxiing at about 30 knots, then
Roger,
vacate
confirm
Bravo.
your estimate to Debno. Kenya 627, confirm your estimate to Debno and Daniel thereafter.
confirming with you in a minute. Kenya 627.
Arriving at time 30,
Kenya
we're about 25 from.
Kenya 289, Seychelles flight service. Confirm your Mach number. Kenya 289 heavy. Seychelles flight service clears to Seychelles via upper mic 311 to Daniel. Maintain flight level 370 Mach decimal 84. You are cleared to Seychelles. Clear to Seychelles, flight level 370 Mach decimal 84 via the upper mic 311 Airways Daniel.
Seychelles Center, once we continue on heading 070, because we only have limited fuel on board, sir. Please advise, speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464.
All of us have limited fuel.
flight
Some
level
of us, you know,
150. I'll
planned it
expect
properly.
you for sequencing.
Descend to flight level 150, speedbird 464.
Yeah, I'll bring you back for sequencing right now. Approach is a little bit busy. He's trying to sequence the aircraft on the RNC approach. So I'm making separation. There will be delays. I repeat, there will be delays.
That's why we bought an hour of holding bill.
Since you are limited on fuel, I'll bring you in for sequencing between 2 more aircraft. But for now, maintain your heading and I'll vector you for sequencing.
We can hold for 90 minutes if we need to.
289 heavy, VBAC is correct. Confirm your estimate to VBAC.
Not really. We can fly to... fly to, where is it? Madagascar.
289, roger, and confirm Debno thereafter. Confirm estimate to Debno. Kenya 289, Kenya 289, estimating Nebak 1309, Debno 1328, and confirm Daniel thereafter. Confirm estimate to Daniel. Speedbird 664, Speedbird 464, turn right, heading 115, right turn 115. Speedbird 464, Speedbird 464, turn right, heading 115.
Turn right, heading 115, speedbird 464.
You can still get out there. We'd have to climb again. And to the optimum.
Kenya 365, ready for position 4.
Same estimate to Debno.
Which I believe would be flight level 380.
Daniel.
So to get to Madagascar, we'd need to climb to flight level 380, and it'd take like 90 minutes to get there. We'll still arrive there with about 4 ton of fuel, which is about an hour and 20 minutes. That's if we diverted right now.
Kenya 627, roger, confirm your Mach number for me. You said your Mach 87?
Negative, decimal 81, mark decimal 81, Kenya 67.
Kenya 627, roger, estimated near back 1211, caution 1311 for estimated near back. Nemno 1329 and Daniel 1347, confirm.
Confirm estimate, Kenya 67.
Kenya 627, roger. All operations
4.2.
normal, proceed on
So
course.
4.2 is the absolute minimum diverting
Proceed
point.
on course, Kenya
If we get to 4.2, we have to divert.
Kenya 258, Kenya 258, contact approach, contact Seychelles approach, 119.7, expect further descent. Continue descent now to flight level 150 and contact approach.
Descent for 150, contact Station 119.
Yeah, so we've got a little less than a full hour of following time here.
454, expect the R&T, runway 13, R&T 13 via Lizzie transition.
Expecting the RNT 1D via Lizzie transition,
Kenya 20, expect R&T, runway 13 via Lizzie transition. Kenya 20,
Okay, 20 sec.
plan for the R&T, RNAV R&T, runway 13 via Lizzie transition.
R&P runway 13, the Lizzie transition. Can 0.
Control, this is Kenya 246, currently heading at
Yep, that's all set.
065. Do you think we should maintain this heading? Yeah, maintain that heading for now. Approach is getting a bit busy right now. I'm vectoring you behind another aircraft. A Boeing 777 wide body, Speedbird 464, it's flight level 254, descending to flight level 150. I'm not sure if you've seen him on TCAS. Yeah, I see him. It should be behind it. Speedbird 454, continue to descend to flight level 150.
continue descent to flight level 150.
Speedbird 454, turn to the left turn heading 080. For delay vector for sequencing, I'll bring you direct to Lizzie back shortly.
Heading left, heading 080,
Kenya 20, turn left heading 08, correction, turn left heading 065, turn left heading 065 for sequencing. Negative, that's for Kenya 20.
So heading 260, can you do
065.
Go ready 065, can you do some of them can do a 1.15, yeah.
Kenya 289, confirm your estimate. Daniel again, you said 1349.
Let's see what AMP is at the moment. Yeah, we're currently at an ANP of 0.06.
Estimating Daniel 1347. All operations normal, proceed on course. Kenya 426, turn right heading 125. Turn right heading 125, Kenya 426.
Seychelles service, this is Kenya 365. We are going to be passing Daniel at 1324 Zulu. Kenya 365 position report.
Kenya 365, roger, reported Daniel. Reporting to estimate Daniel 47 Zulu. All operations normal. Proceed on course.
Negative, 1324 Zulu, Kenya 365.
Kenya 365, Roger, report estimating Daniel at 1324 Zulu, confirm.
Confirm, Kenya 365.
Roger. Seabird 454 speed, 240 knots or less on the transition.
Okay, so step off the scene on the go.
Actuals improved. Got worse again. It's alright. Hey, it's gotten down by 0. No, never mind.
Radio check on frequency 132.19 on Seychelles. Seychelles flight service. We copy. Roger, stand by. Let me get back to you guys. Stand by. I'm sequencing some aircraft right now for the approach. For the approach right now, I'll get back to you guys shortly. I promise.
And Kenya 250 with our top of descent,
That's one way to respond to a police standby.
Descend to flight level 150.
And 150 250.
Seabird 454, turn right heading 225.
Turning right heading 225.
Yep, got my minimum 690. How's it go? Ah, it's all circle of land, isn't it?
Seabird 454, descend flight level 100. Descending flight level 100.
It'll be 1240.
Kenya 20, turn right heading 025. Correction, turn right heading 205. Right turn 205 for Kenya 20.
Heading 205, Kenya 20.
Kenya 250, turn to the left heading 085.
Turn to the left 085 250.
Kenya 250, under radar control, flight level 264 descending.
Could you repeat the heading for 250, please?
085.
085, thank you.
Flight level 150, pupil 464.
Roger, expect further descent.
Roger.
Kenya 20, descend flight level 110.
And final 110, Kenya 20.
Speedbird 44, turn right, heading 230.
Turn right, heading 230, Speedbird 464.
Time to sit that crew down.
Kenya 426, requesting permission to slow down because we're catching up to the 777 ahead of us.
Kenya 42650.
Speed is 300.
Yeah, start slowing back to 240.
Slowing down to 240, Kenya 426.
Samjet 4 Echo Charlie, Samjet 4 Echo Charlie, overhead Daniel at 1319, under radar control. Turn to the
Bring
left,
some lights on.
heading 085, left turn 085.
Left turn 085, Samjet 4 Echo Charlie.
Kenya 250, 11 knots, flight level 150.
Stand by, I'll get back to you. Speedbird 45, 10 to 5,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Beginning altitude 5,000 feet, 101,
I'm gonna hand him over to you. Speedbird 45, maintain present heading, contact approach 119 at decimal seconds.
maintaining present heading, contacting approach 119. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Kenya 20, descend to flight level 080. Descend to flight level 080, radar vector 210.
Descend 080, Kenya 20.
Jet 4 Echo Charlie. Jet 4 Echo Charlie, descend to 170.
Descending flight level 170, Tom, Jet 4 Echo Charlie. Seychelles Center, Kenya 365, passing Daniel. flight level 350 Mach 0.81.
Kenya 4, turn right heading 240.
Turn right heading 240, Kenya 426.
Seabird 464, descend flight level 100, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, Speedbird 464.
Kenya 365 on the radar control, pass Dano 1324, radar vectors for the RNC, runway 13 via lift transition, turn left headed 090.
Turn left wing 090 and radar vectors for the RNC runway 01, the transition. Kenya 365.
Kenya 20, turn left. Turn to the left, heading 120 and contact approach.
Left heading 120, contact approach, Kenya 20.
Kenya 426, descend to
Seychelles approach, Kenya 20, heading 120, maintaining 8000, information Bravo.
And Kenya 20, good day, Seychelles approach. I can expect the RMP approach runway 13 via the Livery transition.
RMP approach, runway 13, limit transition, Kenya 20.
And Kenya 20 descends now to flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Kenya 20.
And Speedbird 454, speed 250 knots. And LL860, turn left, heading 325.
left heading 25 LLA.
And Kenya 20 descend to flight level 060.
Descend flight level 060, Kenya 20.
And LL860 proceed direct at 2T. LL860 proceed direct at 2T. LL860, my apologies, proceed direct M6. And LL860, contact special flight service station on 132.900.
I hear it though, a little bit. Certainly not often. I've heard
And
of it.
Kenya 20 proceed direct Lizzie.
Direct to Lizzie, Kenya 20.
Good day, Seychelles approach, speedbird 464. We are at flight level 100, currently crossing Foxtrot Sierra 122.
And Kenya 20 descends to 4,500 feet to be leveled by Lizzie.
Descend to 4,000 feet.
Speedbird 464 disregard. Kenya 20 descends to 4,500 feet to be leveled by Lizzie, KNH 1011.
Disregard,
Okay, Speedbird 454 via the Lizzie transition, cleared Adnev approach runway 13.
Via the transition approach, sorry, cleared for the
Kenya 20, are you on frequency?
Yeah, 20.
Kenya 20 descends to 4,500 feet to be leveled by Lizzie, QNH 1011.
Down to 4,500, level at Lizzie, QNH 1011. Kenny 20.
And Speedbird 464, today Seychelles approach, you can expect the Adnev approach runway 13 via the Lizzie transition.
expect the RMP 13 approach by Lizzie transition, Speedbird 464.
And Speedbird 464 descends to 5,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descend 5,000 feet, Speedbird 464. Can I, do we do to redirect to Lizzie, Speedbird 464?
And Speedbird 464 not yet, turn left heading 130, correction 130, turn left heading 130.
Turn left heading 130, Speedbird 464.
Kenya 258. Kenya 258.
There's an island.
Kenya 426, currently at flight level 110 at 240 knots.
And Kenya 426, good day, Seychelles approach. Can expect the Adnev approach runway 13 via the Lizzie transition.
Put another approach of runway 13 with Lizzie transition, Kenya 426.
Speedbird 464, proceed direct to Lizzie now.
Can you please repeat that, Speedbird 464?
Speedbird 464, proceed direct to Lizzie.
Direct Lizzie, Speedbird 464.
Kenya 426 descends to 5,000 feet to QNH is 1011.
QNH 1011 and descend 5,000 feet, Kenya 426.
Speedbird 454, contact Seychelles Tower 118.300. And Speedbird 464 descends to 4,500 feet.
Descend 4,500 feet, Speedbird 464.
And Kenya 20 via the Lizzie transition cleared Adnev approach runway 13.
From Lizzie transition, cleared on approach runway 13, Kenya 20.
And Kenya 426, turn left heading 160.
Turn left heading 160 Kenya 426.
Starting on down. Gonna arm the approach. Have FAC and glide path. It's not an ILS.
Station Tower, Edward, Emirates 5, will come back.
That's one. Speed check, plus one.
Information Charlie, the MSFS 346, Edward, I appropriate.
And for airport clearance, contact tower 118.3.
118.3.
Flaps 5. Speed check, plus 5. And continuous ignition, landing gear down.
And Tibet 464 via the busy transition, cleared Atlantic approach runway 13.
Message for me?
Tibet 464 via the busy transition, cleared Atlantic approach runway 13.
Flaps 15. Speed check, flap 15.
Is the transition cleared for all map 13 approach?
And Kenya 20 contact the tower now, frequency 118.300.
118.3, Kenya 20. Flap 25, speed check. Seychelles Tower, Kenya 20, established runway 13.
Kenya 20, hello, traffic is just vacating. Actually, disregard Kenya 0, wind 120 degrees, 9 knots, clear to land, runway 1.
Runway 13, clear to land, Kenya 20. My speed, 150.
Delta Echo Tower. Delta Echo Tower.
Okay, speed brake is armed. Speed brake not yet armed. Speed brake is now armed. Flaps 40. Missed approach heading is 0, 50, 60.
And Kenya 20, wind 10 degrees, 9 knots, runway 13, clear.
13 clear land, Kenya 20. My aircraft. Then you get down 3 green, flaps 40, and brake check. Speed 141. Runway's in sight. Checking. I see it. Continue.
Terrain, pull up.
Negative.
Terrain, pull up.
Visual.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up.
Runway inside.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up.
Terrain, turn left.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up.
Kenya 20, just checking on the freaking backtracker.
Kenya 20, take a right turn onto the racket, hold short of runway 31.
Right turn on the racket and hold short 31, Kenya 20.
Cuban 454, taxi onto runway 13, behind the Boeing 737 on the runway. You can backtrack, vacate for Bravo.
Taxi on runway 13, backtrack after, behind the landing aircraft. Reinforce the taxi.
G'day, Tower, speed of 464 on final for runway 13.
And Speedbird 464, apologies. You're
Wasn't that rough? Was it long?
You can make a visual circuit back onto runway 13 if you'd like.
Go down, speed of 464.
Thank you. And do you wish to follow the missed procedure, or are you okay with the visual?
I'm okay with the visual, speed of 464.
Roger, you can stay with me and report turning final for runway 13.
Did have an issue where my reverse thrust didn't come out properly. Went to forward thrust. Don't know how that happened. That was an RNP approach. There's no ILS on that runway to tune. And then it turns into a circling visual approach once it becomes visual. Mostly because of that terrain.
And Emirates 5 Alpha Mike, I have your clearance, sir. Are you ready to copy?
Ready to go PMDG 5 Alpha.
And Emirates 5 Alpha Mike, apologies for the delay. You're cleared to your destination by the Pelham 1 for rapid departure. Climb to flight level.
Yeah, flaring early meant that I ended up a little bit too long. So I kind of flared a little bit too early and then I just left it there.
And Emirates 5 Alpha Mike, looks like you have a problem with your PPG. It keeps going on and off.
Do you have new repeat please?
Yeah, you're coming in a lot broken, really broken, sir. And Speedbird 464, contact approach on 11907. Looks like they won't let me get you in. And Speedbird 464.
Speedbird 464, can you please repeat that?
Yep, you can contact approach 11907 and he'll help you get back in.
The question, do I need to contact approach, you say 119.7, Speedbird 464?
Yes, sir, thank you.
Will do.
I checked the time of
Yeah, I've got two ways of engaging reverse thrust. The first one is through the Honeycomb Bravo's actual reverse thrust things. I've also got a key press on the side button if it doesn't work. So I went like, bang! No, it didn't work. Try it again, and then I'll just press the button. Yes, you can press that. You don't have to. But if you do, you actually get ILS or IGS guidance, the glide path instead of glide slope. And you also get the VMS. So it looks like an ILS on your PFD.
Can you have 436 with me?
It's very nice, it's useful. Yeah, that's true. Flight director should have come off when I went visual. You are correct about that. And visual has to happen at Oliver, otherwise you have to go around. So I got to about halfway between 2.5 and Oliver, and I saw this big bay here and I said, I can just go straight into that bay. And that's when I pointed straight at the mountain and got all those pull up. I made the joke that we're turning left instead of pulling up. But yeah, as per the chart, you actually need to do a visual segment after Oliver. Which we did. Yeah, it appears that we have an airport on top of another airport. Got a freeware, and I think the default is bleeding through the freeware. which is very annoying. Why would you leave it on VNAV and LNAV if you have the opportunity to not do that? It's like, I would choose to be less accurate. Let's use the higher minimums instead of the lower ones. I set 1240. So I was using the lowest possible minimums. So if I'm using the lowest minimums, I should be using the most accurate approach. My flaps are out by 1. Let's fix that.
And Kenya 426, make a right turn off of runway 13, hold short of runway 31 at the racket.
Make a right off of runway 13, Kenya 426.
And 46, confirm hold short of runway 31.
Yep, holding short of runway 31.
Kenya 20, you can enter runway 13 behind the Boeing 787, backtrack, vacate Bravo.
That's runway 13 and behind the 787 and backtrack. Kenya 20. Yeah, that's true. It is a pretty long runway. You get 777s in here quite often. And I knew it was pretty long. So.
Kenya 426, holding at runway 31.
And I also knew that I had to get all the way to the end of the runway before I could vacate.
And Kenya 426,
So I was intentionally going to have to keep some speed.
Boeing 737. Join and backtrack runway 13, vacate plan Bravo.
Yeah, we're going to have to disable that extra scenery. I don't know what that Pappy's doing right in the middle of the runway there. Guess that add-on will go. Taxiway Bravo's inside, slowing it up. Yes, it is. Parking brake. Empties on the bus and on the bleed. Clock stops at 3 hours 25.
Tower elevate 5 with a Mike, 24%.
5 Alpha Mike, Roger. You can,
Let's get off these. APU, there we are. GSX.
Avoiding requested.
Let's get all the ground power to it. I've got one. Okay. No, we don't. Ah, that's what we need. Ground power, thanks.
Passengers bus is coming.
Indeed. Mankini time. We have our ground power that is set in. Off we go. Cool. APU. Ah, steady's the correct one. Set.
Passengers boarding starting.
Cool, pump is off. And I reckon that's everything. Cute place. Good stuff. Alright, that is all. I think we'll be back for Milk Run Monday in the 321 via Melbourne to Sydney. See you at the beach. Enjoy. Till then, bye for now.